know,
Hello,
Jamal.
Miss J Hud. How you doing?
I am wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I just wanted to say, ooh, it's sweeter than honey. And oh, what? So is my money. All I want you to do for me.
I tell you, girl, hey, baby, we'll kill her. You better have a microphone.
I got them. They know what it means to me. RESPCT. Take care, TCB.
Where the door? Oh.
I don't got all of what you got. That's why I don't have an Oscar and a Grammy and best-selling book.
All right.
But you know, I mean, let's talk about this because, like in Dreamgirls, when you played Effie White, she was a fictional character. How did you approach this differently with a real live character? How did you approach that?
Yes, it is different because, like with an Effie, you get to create it up in your mind, use your imagination, and have things to draw from, references of the music and stuff like that, and Jennifer Holliday as well, whom I love. But you have the opportunity to make your own version of that. Whereas with a film, and then let's not ignore the fact that they wasn't from the same era. So that's tricky for me coming off of a Dreamgirls. So, okay, dang, how do I make Aretha different from Effie? You see what I'm saying? That element, but Aretha was her own thing, you know? I do think she still influenced something in that Dreamgirls era as well, you know? Because that's what Aretha, that's what she do. So, but approaching it and having something to draw from a real person, and then I was blessed to be able to know that person, so that helped as well.
You know, when you look at, you know, you could look at Tina Turner, you could look at Billie Holiday and Lady Sings the Blues, or People versus Billie Holiday, and then you look at the Aretha story, and you see like there's this common theme of domestic violence, some addiction, some rape in some of those stories. Like, why was that era so much like that? And do you feel like your peers in this era are deal with the same context of like challenges? Because it seems like that was a common theme with the successful artists of that day.
I mean, I guess each generation have its own realities and what's happening in those times, you know, and it's life. In these biopics, you're not just talking about the celebrity, the glamour and the glitz that we see, but it covers that and the human. And with that human, there's a life that's happening that we don't necessarily get to see, you know? So it may have just been their times of what was going on in their time and how they dealt with that time.
And the last question, in this movie, I seen you putting together like some of Aretha's greatest hits, like her songs, and going through the process of putting it together. Which songs spoke to you? Like, which was your favorite to perform that spoke to you the most as like, this is a song that I would love to have been my own, or that I would love to remake or whatever?
Oh my God, all of them. It's Aretha Franklin, for God's sake. Again, for me, the one that took me back where I needed to have a moment, because I did sing everything live, and I had to stop at that moment and say, wait a minute, I get to sing Respect. Are you serious? That took me back. And that's when the reality of it all settled in, of what was really happening for me.
Well, thanks for taking us along on this journey. You brought me out to Atlanta to see you performing this live for the movie, and
thank you for coming.
And to see it on film, to see it all come together. You were wonderful as always, and I can't wait to see everything else that you got coming forward.
Thank you so much. Always good to see you.